Absolutely. Now, Chris, I had one of those calls from my mother last night where she said, "Are we going to get any more snow?"
Well, yes, it depends where you live, Seema. There's a bit more to come today, mostly the hills of Wales and Northern Ireland. But I think the next big system to watch out for, Seema, is probably on Tuesday, where we could see some transport disruption building in across the Northern Pennines and also across parts of Scotland. So I think that's one to watch, really. Now we'll take a look at the forecast this morning, and we've got a lot of cold air with us this morning. Most of us will see some sunshine today and probably quite a nice sunrise, but we've got some rain and some snow moving into some western areas, as we'll see in a moment. A cold one though. Temperatures widely below freezing, but at their lowest in Scotland, plumbing the depths at minus 12 degrees Celsius this morning. And although most of us will have a bright start to the day, we do have this thicker cloud working towards Northern Ireland right now, and that's going to be spreading into Wales and the southwest of England, bringing outbreaks of rain and the threat of some hill snow. But behind that front, the air actually gets a lot milder, so there will be some big changes in our weather over the next few days. Today then, we've got the rain edging into Northern Ireland and also Wales, probably turning to snow across the hills. Could be a few centimetres actually in Wales, and perhaps also for the Sperrins. So areas around County Londonderry, County Tyrone could see snow for a time here. And this area of rain probably getting into southeast England before the end of the afternoon. So that's one to watch out for. It's not even out of the question that you could see a few flakes of snow falling this evening across parts of the Cotswolds and Chilterns, although it's not likely to be too dramatic. Now, as we go through the night, that slightly less cold air will work in. There'll be a few mist and hill fog patches around, still rain and still some hill snow to come in Northern Ireland. And in Scotland, we've got those wintry showers across northern areas falling on frozen ground. A risk of some icy stretches here to start the day on Monday. Monday, we've got weak weather systems really across the UK, just fragments really. This one's the most active one across Northern Ireland, bringing further rain. Could be a bit of hill snow just initially in the morning, but as the milder air works in, that should tend to turn back to rain. But at the same time as it works eastwards into Scotland, probably will see some hill snow turning up here as we go through Monday afternoon. Whereas further south across England and Wales, more cloud than we've been used to over recent days. Temperatures a little bit higher at around 4 to 7 degrees Celsius for many areas. It's on Tuesday that we're likely to see the risk of some disruption as this more active weather system bumps into that colder air that's still with us across northern areas of the UK. We see a spell of heavy snow across the Pennines and across the hills in Scotland. Some areas could see 20 centimetres of snow, so there is a risk of some transport disruption from that. However, it's not going to be cold everywhere, because for Northern Ireland, for Wales, for the Midlands, East Anglia, Southern England, it turns milder. Look at those temperatures in the south, climbing all the way up to 12 or 13 degrees. So the risk of disruption really is with us across the high ground of Northern England and Scotland as well. So big changes over the next few days for sure. We've got the risk of a little bit of hill snow to come today across Wales and also for Northern Ireland, I think. And the next really significant weather system comes through on Tuesday, bringing the risk of that disruptive snow across Northern England and Scotland as well. Seema, Ben, that's how it's looking.
Looking really bitter in parts, isn't it, Chris? Freezing in some places. But then, yeah, getting up to 12, which, 12, 13, we can cope with that for this time of year.
Yeah, that's right. And I think, nice sunrise for quite a few people today. So if you do have that, take a photo and we'll try and get it on air a little bit later on this morning.
Wonderful. We will. Thank you, Chris. Nice to see you. More from Chris with those pictures a little